Your girl did not go to work yesterday in school. Why? You didn't get alive. I'm like, should I take my water or nah? Cause I got a couple of waters. Look, I be taking little waters and stuff like that. Just little water I mean, drinking them while I'm in the car though. Put that down there. We'll decide that you later. It was something I wanted to do real quick. And I don't. Anyway. Ooh. Drink something real quick. Always got a water around. Don't drink enough water though. Oh, delicious. Don't be want to drink too much because I'm gonna be on this bus, but the bus got a bathroom, you know. So it ain't really a big deal, but still, I'm gonna take a nap. I did not go in yesterday. Woke up with a headache and stuff. Had a late night, so I just was like, "Can I telework, please?" And my boss was like, "Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. You know, it's very much needed." I love how the signal is not going out now. No more around this area. Forget Wi-Fi. Okay, get it popping. See, I'm not even about to talk. People just come in because they rock with you. They see you live, and so they just come in. But the topic, I ain't gonna wait too long because I can talk to myself. Trust me. And then on here, it ain't too much. You know, I'm not reading the comments and stuff like that while I'm driving. I'm trying not to. Sometimes I glance over, I can catch like a quick one, you know. And then I be thinking to myself sometimes, like, girl, you done wrote a whole book to so and so while they live, like, say little short things. I'm talking about for myself personally. Say little short things. You can see it real quick and then, you know, focus on the road. Nothing but the road. On the road. Nothing but the road. I love SpongeBob. I really do. I don't care what no one says. That is my man, 100 grand. I got 2 SpongeBob pillows on my bed, a poster that eventually I'll be putting up. I love SpongeBob. So anyway, when I get to the end of this road, I hope y'all had a good Monday. Thank God you were able to see another Monday. Hopefully you took the time to read up on some word. If that's what you do. If not, hey, do you. I actually am trying. I need to find my Bible. I think I was living in my filthiness. Ugh. Still am. Like, Lord, just clean my dirty little soul. Little base. Again, like for real. Like for real. Like drinking and fornicating and all that stuff. No, sir. We are done with it. All right. Please. And you know what I found out? Which I kind of don't want to go in front of you, but I found out, which probably happens to plenty, drinking leads to my debauchery. For real. So yeah, put the bottle down. Like, that's what we are. And I feel like that's what's going on with my eyes, like between my medicine, my infusion, and the drinking I've been doing and stuff like that, that I think my body is just, no ma'am, you know, on a different level at this point with it. So I'm going to quit. Like, F all that. I'm talking about done, no wine, no none of that. Whatever isn't satisfactory to God, that's Jesus, Holy Spirit, that's what I'm trying to do. So anyway, let's get into this black therapy situationes. Okay? Alright. So the title on here is something like do blacks need therapy or whatever. So the reason I want to talk about that is something that I wrote down sometime last week while at work, is because we have inside of my job, in our small office, we have a TV on or whatever, and so it stays on like Fox 5 and stuff like that. So you constantly, as you're back and forth in the office, you're constantly seeing the news, right? So let me say this one thing first. So it's crazy. Either white people just don't live in the DC metropolitan area. White people must not live there, and white people must not commit no crimes. Because when I say the only faces that I see on Fox 5 when it comes to murder, sexual assault, robbery, all those things is first black folks, okay, and then Hispanics. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I've been hearing a lot of, oh, illegal immigrant this and an illegal immigrant that. Deport their ass. You understand? But we know Biden like the border open. Biden got us in a bind. Okay. Anyway, so so as I'm going past the TV and seeing Fox 5, reporting on, as I just said, these murders and these sexual assault cases and just heathenism from the blacks and Hispanics, never see anybody white really. I'm noticing that you see people mug shots and stuff like that, and I am seeing a bunch of smiles. A bunch of smiles in people's pictures when they are taking a mugshot. That is absolutely frightening to me. It is letting you see the devil himself. You know what I'm saying? Whether you believe it or not. How the heartlessness, the non-care that's in these people's faces while they're smiling after they just murdered somebody. They're glad to have been caught. And it used to be a thing back in the day about, let's say somebody, unalived, I guess, because now you can't have free speech. You can't really say too much on YouTube, which is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, can't say too much, and listen, I ain't monetized, so whatever, I can say a little whatever. So, you after these people, they did things to kids, and women are being, sexually assaulted, and they're really sitting there with a smile in the mugshot. If you can't look in that person's eyes and see the demonic spirit inside of them, are you saved? Do you have discernment? I'm talking about even face to face. And the craziest thing is, I used to love looking at people just directly in their eyes. I don't now, because I'm uncomfortable because of what I got going on and my physical features and stuff. Yes, I wear my glasses to try to hide things or whatever. It is what it is. But in people's eyes, you can see something. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, you could just look at them and know that they're like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, some marbles are pretty much loose. I go back and forth with God sometimes because is prayer working? You know what I'm saying? Like, those are things that I fought with. Now, I'm no longer fighting with that. I believe prayer works. I believe God is just. I believe God is God. I believe there is God, Jesus, Holy Spirit. I've turned away so many damn times. It's just absolutely ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why. I was like, I don't even deserve to be looked out for. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful. And he also know I'm not one of those people who's going to hide my feelings. No, I do not believe in same-sex marriages. Yes, fornication is a sin. Living with your man or your girl, which for some reason these dudes is real quick to live with their girl. You're not a man. You're not a man. Now, it's one thing if y'all have agreements and stuff, and he's like, oh yeah, I take care of the rent and this, that, and the third. First of all, your man should be trying to make sure that your ass is handling the house. I don't care what y'all are talking about. Read the word. Read it. It tells you what a man is expected, and women are expected to shut the hell up. Yes, humble, meek. A lot of us aren't meek. Myself, I'm not meek, and Lord, make me feminine. You know what I'm saying? For my husband, my actual husband, not the play husbands, not the work husbands, which I don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that. The sin in the world, if we could call it anything else, the sin in the world, the hate in the world is really displaying itself in situations where people used to cry getting locked up, even after they did some dirty shit. People used to cry, be right in there. I'm sorry, mama. People used to fear their parents. People used to fear the police. People used to fear. Yes, sometimes fear is good. Why? I mean, it's saying fear nothing, but understand. But at the same time, a little bit of fear stops people sometimes making certain decisions. I don't feel like the justice system is unfair. Hello, her name is Kara. For all of y'all who put her in the office and don't even know how to say her damn name, racist ass. Yes, because black people are definitely racist. I don't give a damn. I know per definition, I know, per definition, we not, right? Because it's a majority versus a minority thing. The majority of the people, some stupid stuff. Black people are racist. Do you hear that? Do you hear how they talk about white folk right now? Terrible. Disgusting. The only reason that Biden is in there is because Kamala is black, right? So anyway, because you definitely couldn't have loved the 94 crime bill. You definitely couldn't have loved Kamala locking niggas up and keeping them locked up for some weed longer than somebody who was in there for murder. Okay? But you love it. So, nonetheless, the ways of this world, first of all, it said in the word, you know what I'm saying? This is the devil's world. Now, why God put us here and you damn the devil here, I have no clue, right? And I'm not even trying to figure it out no more. It is what it is. We here, this is the situation. How do I do better in this situation? Point blank, period. And how do I have others come out better? So back to the justice system. Now this is why black people need therapy. So this is what I'm saying. The fact that I'm seeing these smiles and things of that nature on these mug shots is disheartening in a way. At this point, with us having so many fathers homes, listen, I've seen situations where the fathers are home but not present. Nobody likes to talk about that. Fathers be in the house and not present. It's still a fatherless home. You just not a father there physically, not mentally, not emotionally, not something E. You know what I'm saying? It gotta end with an E. We need therapy. That's with social services. That's what needs to be. Oh, I'm saying social services because some people are on the system or whatever, myself included, working and all. We need this needs to be put into our insurance across the board. Black people are coming from one-parent households. That in itself is damaging. Yes, but my mama is strong. Mama, it's fathers, single fathers out there. They don't say much. They don't say much. It don't feel like they say much. But us women, oh, we gonna go in on y'all. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He a mess. He this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Cool, whatever. We gonna yap. That's what we do. But our black men, you need to sit your ass down with someone and talk about what you're going through. Talk about your feelings. And see, I feel like men are also taught to like hinder or hide their emotions. You better cry, Negro. You better let it out. Now, I don't agree with Jesse Lee Peterson about this whole like, oh, men get all their evil from their mother. He got something going on with him and his mother. Something is really weird with him and his mother. Has to be, because the way that he spews the hate for women, I don't even know if that's what he realized that he's doing. But sometimes, mentally, we be thinking we right. You know, can't get no righter. I'm way earlier than I thought I was going to be. Nah, I ain't trying to catch the 6 o'clock. So, well, it don't really matter to me. No, I'm not trying to catch the 6 o'clock. I don't think. So, I wish that grown men like on these platforms, like, oh, I was red pilled. Yes, red pilled by ABL and Brandon Tatum and Jericho Green. And I love me some Candace Owens and stuff like that. So I could care less whether y'all agree or not. I'm fixed on what I know, what I like, da 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 da. But what I see is a lot of distraught black men, black people. Okay, we really need to just have like a big ass group. Warner Theater. Okay, we need to go in there, metal detectors ready, for real, because being around the Negro is dangerous sometimes. Being around your own. I go to something called the Go-Go, and when I'm in there, and I know the Lord is gonna stop me, how I feel, or I'm gonna have to really fight my flesh on it. I love it. I love the Go-Go. It's a ratchet. It's the strippers beginners session. Yeah. Okay, bus. Okay, freaked out. Handstands on your neck type you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. You know, it's debauchery, debacle. I don't know. So it's a lot of therapy. Women, we don't even respect ourselves anymore. Our body, we have everything hanging out at work and outside. Therapy. Period. Father, we ain't got father, so therapy. My father was in the home. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people whose father was in the home. But therapy. Okay? We gonna have to sit back I really pay attention to what's needed. I cannot stand cold water like that. Unless it's summertime, 1,000 degrees, but I can't stand cold water. Let me see. Hi y'all. Let me see. What is wrong with you? I see nothing. You're right, but how you said that was funny. Oh, okay. Thank you, Britt. And Amon, therapy. You know, the world is so wicked, so disrespectful. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's unnecessary to say things like that. You know what I'm saying? What he said, what is wrong with you? Why? Apparently, you needed to come in because you made, although you might not be black, who knows who you are? You're faceless. These are the things that people are dealing with. This is the absurdness, the disgustingness of people. Like Amon, why even say such a thing? You know, the way that we treat each other as human beings has been disgusting. Everyone will, you know, to me, God is real, heaven is real, and everyone will one day meet God, and you will have to explain what you said, amen, and what you meant by that, and why say something to me like that. Why? You know, sometimes we need to, not even sometimes, all the times we need to watch what we're saying. These are things, people say things and don't give a damn of how it's going to connect with that person. You don't know if somebody off of those type of statements just want to take themselves out of here. What if what you say, I see nothing. Yeah, so I would think that's a play on my color. Racists will be in front of God. He might ask you, why did you hate on my creation? I don't know if he's going to say hate. You know what I'm saying? When you're questioned, if you believe, not believe, it really don't matter at this point in time. You're choosing. So anyway, we just remember these things. When you vote based off policies, not colors, not your attitude, not your feelings. Men are the rightful leaders of this world. I got my bus coming so I can get to work and make my bread. Love you all. We will talk again in the morning and this evening. See you. Bye.